I'm sorry, there is no heartbeat. 6 words no mother ever wants to hear. August 2015, forever etched in my memory, as I lay in an ultrasound clinic not far from here, holding my then 2-year-old chubby little hand, looking up to the screen, expecting to show her baby brother or sister. Instead, to be met with those words. It felt like a trapdoor opened up beneath me and I fell, but there was no one there to catch me. Despite it being the mental health event most likely to impact women in their lifetime. Do you know how many women will experience a miscarriage today? 282 women, or 103,000 couples each year within Australia, millions globally. Studies have linked miscarriage as inducing an intense period of emotional distress, which, if left unsupported, can lead to clinical levels of anxiety, depression, and trauma. Within an elephant community, if a mother elephant loses her baby, the other elephants form a physical circle of support around her. Just over 5 years ago, my doctor told me, miscarriage is common, at least you have a child. He referred me to the hospital for an ERPC, evacuation of remaining products of conception. Except to me, that was my baby. Removed forever, never to be spoken about again, silenced by society's misperception on how miscarriage should be managed. I internalized my grief, put on a brave face and carried on. A few months later, we fell pregnant again, excited but understandably nervous. We had a scan at 8 weeks and we saw a beautiful baby with a strong heartbeat. Except a few weeks later, I started to bleed. I passed that baby alone in the shower at 3 o'clock in the morning with nowhere to turn for support. I had to make the traumatic decision as to whether to flush the remains of my baby down the toilet or take them to hospital for further testing. How did I feel? Devastated, bereft, isolated, and alone. Like no one understood my pain. Negative thoughts continually challenging my mental health on a daily basis. Blaming myself. You're not fit to be a mother. It's your fault. You had that 1 glass of wine. That's why you lost those babies. It's your fault. I got angry at the lack of support when 1 in 4 pregnancies end in loss before 12 weeks. And from my anger, I decided that I needed to channel that somewhere and to create something that could support other people through this. And there was the idea for the Pink Elephants. And I'm really proud to stand here today and share with you what we do. We provide an early intervention program that supports women as they grieve, nurtures them as they heal, and empowers them beyond. We provide emotional support literature in the form of resources that have tripled in downloads in the last 4 months. Just this week, we printed and distributed 1,200 resources nationally to clinics. We offer a personalised peer support program where we connect women to other women with lived experience of early pregnancy loss who can guide and support them. We provide online, safe, supportive communities where women can foster meaningful connections with others who are also walking the journey of early pregnancy loss. We support around 4,000 new people each month. However, there is a gap. 8,500 couples will experience a miscarriage every month in Australia. At Pink Elephants, we really listen to our community. We continually work with our community to iterate and develop our programs. We held a survey that surveyed 1,700 women 2 years ago. Do you know how many women told us they feel unsupported through miscarriage? 75%. We extended that survey with the University of Melbourne, and 88% told us they want a referral for support after experiencing a pregnancy loss. which is not surprising when a study published this year by the University College of London clinically linked miscarriage to anxiety, trauma, and depression at critical levels 9 months after a pregnancy loss. Miscarriage is not something we just get over. We support women like Sarah, who experienced a missed miscarriage at her 12-week scan. Her GP told her it's common, at least you know you can get pregnant. When her husband said, I don't know how to help you anymore, when she'd withdrawn from all of her friends and family and even social media, it was too much to bear all the happy pregnancy announcements of those around her. A great friend connected Sarah into our circle of support. We supported her as she grieved the loss of her baby. We nurtured her as she dared to be brave enough to try to conceive again. And we empowered her, and we stand with her right now through the anxiety of pregnancy after loss, which on the days when it's too much for her to bear alone, we stand alongside her. We understand because we've been there. Unfortunately, we're a small team driven by the same mission that no one should walk the journey of early pregnancy loss alone. However, we are absolutely stretched beyond our means, and we urgently need support to be able to grow our circle of support. So how can you help this evening to empower us to grow our circle of support? $30,000 raised tonight will enable us to hire a part-time bereavement counsellor who will be able to offer 3,250 people the support and empathy and understanding that they deserve, which will in turn lessen the likelihood of them developing anxiety, depression, or trauma. And as this evening is the 100th The Funding Network Night, which we are incredibly privileged and grateful to be part of, for every additional $2,700 that we can raise this evening, we can support another 100 women through our circle of support. So please dig deep tonight. Your kindness and generosity will have a profound and lasting impact. Thank you.